So it just so happens that each zodiac sign has a ruling planet, and it just so happens that Virgo, the zodiac sign Virgo, is ruled by the planet Mercury. And I also want to say that Gemini, the zodiac sign of Gemini, is ruled by Mercury. Gemini is an air sign. Air signs are very typically thinkers, always in their head, always analyzing things, always talking. An air sign could talk to a wall. You know what I'm saying? I mean, air signs just are very talkers, thinkers. They're just always in the clouds. Okay. The clouds, the air is usually associated with thinking, with communicating. So Virgo, um, you're an analyzer. You're a thinker. Um, Now, while you may not be as talkative as your air sign brethren and sisters, you are still communicative, okay? Because you are ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is usually associated with communication and, thinking and talking. That is your essence. That is who you are, Virgo. So, um, you are part air and earth, all right? Virgo can often be thought of as the airy earth sign or the airiest earth sign, okay? Capricorn has elements or qualities of water to them because Capricorn is the sign of the sea goat, so it's half fish, half goat, all right? Which explains Capricorn's emotional depths. But because they're an earth sign, they're not going to be as emotional and as expressive with their emotion as their water sign brethren. That would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Alright? But they still have those water qualities to them. Alright? Virgo, with you, it's kind of the same thing except you have air qualities to you. You don't really have water qualities to you. You're not very emotional. You're much more logical, and you're much more of a thinker, okay? Now, while you may not be as expressive with your thinking skills and how you think and the way you communicate and stuff like that, because you're an earth sign, earth signs are usually very reserved, okay? Very reserved, very pulled back with their thoughts and their expressions and their communication, but it's still there for you, Virgo, okay? Virgo, for example, Virgo, if you have a Virgo sun and you have a lot of air signs in your chart, you might find that you get along better with air signs. You probably have a lot more fun with air signs, and you probably find that you could talk with air signs, especially air signs that you really get along with. You know what I'm saying? It can be yourself with Virgo and that you trust. You could talk their ear off, okay, with the knowledge that you have, okay, and the experience that you have. But you also need that grounded quality. You need that grounded energy around you, Virgo, and only a Capricorn, a Taurus, or another Virgo can bring you that, okay? Another Earth sign, okay? So that I hope this explains part of your personality. If you sometimes feel like I'm a Virgo and I'm an Earth sign, but I don't feel like an Earth sign, that might feel why. That might or explain why you don't may not always feel like an Earth sign because you're part air and Earth. Okay, and it's important that we understand that a zodiac sign it's a complex thing. It's not just an all-encompassing thing, one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just really a complex amalgamation of many different things, Virgo. So you are part air and earth, okay? And once again, I hope this helped to better explain your personality, or if you know a Virgo, who acts, a little bit airy, that might explain why. All right. For example, you might find that Virgos get confused a lot. That's because they're airy. They're up in the air. Okay, no, they can go from down to the ground to up in the air in like a matter of seconds. Okay, that's where they dwell. Virgos dwell in the earth and air. Okay, Capricorns dwell. I don't know why I'm talking about Capricorns, but just for an example, Capricorns, because they're part air and earth, dwell on the earth, the surface of the earth, and beneath the earth, the lower earth. Okay, so I hope that helps to kind of explain, Virgo, um, your personality and maybe why you get along with air signs so well, if you do. I also usually find that Virgos get along quite well with Sagittariuses. That's because Sagittariuses also have elements of air to them as well. They're very intellectual, very, talkative, very in their heads, analytical as well. But Sagittarius also have elements of air or earth. And that'll be a separate video, okay? Thank you, Virgo, for watching and listening. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out the rest of my videos. And keep rocking on, Virgo.